Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I store my habanero peppers. As you watched the other video that I made about how to get your hot habanero peppers, of course, after you harvest them, you want to follow up and talk about how you store them. So I'm going to share with you in this video how I store my habanero peppers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and leave me comments. I really appreciate it. So what I do is after I get my peppers, I usually just wash them up and then leave them to dry, and then I'm going to put them in Ziploc containers. I'm going to show you, bring the camera closer so that you see what I'm talking about. So you're not going to be seeing my face, but I want to focus on what I'm doing so you see what I'm talking about. So I have my gloves here, and I'm going to be putting it on because I'm touching hot peppers, and I don't want to be brave here and touch it with my bare hands because I have some things I need to do when I'm done here. So I don't want to be touching my eyes or any other place that might cause some discomfort. To store them, this is what I do. I get my habanero pepper, wash them, let them dry out a little bit, let the water dry off, and then I get my Ziploc bags. These are small Ziploc bags that I use, so I get those and I put the peppers inside. Maybe a dozen peppers I put inside, a dozen of them. I put them in. And when you store them, you want to leave the stem. You want to leave this stem with your habanero peppers when you pluck them, because this is going to come in handy when it's time to prepare them. So you put them in Ziploc bags like this, seal them up. You can fill the bag up if you want. What you want to do is let the air out, just let all the air out. So I usually make like 4 of these, and when I have 4 of them like that, I put them in another bag. So in essence, they will become double bagged. I use like a regular Ziploc bag for this one, and then my next bag is going to be the freezer bag. So I have my freezer bag. So next thing I want to do is put them in my freezer bag like so. I put like 4 batches I make, and I put them in my freezer bag. Let all the air out and then Ziploc it. So this is how I store my habanero peppers. I get them as flat as possible, and then I pile it one on top of the other in the freezer so that they will take up less space. So now when you're done and you get them out of the freezer, you have to, so what I do, I just take a batch and leave the rest in the freezer, and when I want to use it, I just get one out. And this is when the stem becomes important. You just put it on your chopping board and you chop it by holding onto the stem. That way you don't get all the juices in your hands. So that's how I do it. So doing it this way locks in the flavor. Immediately you get it from the garden straight to the bags and into the freezer. It locks in the flavor, it locks in the heat, so that way you can enjoy it all year long. That's what I want to share with you today. So this is all I have to how to store your habanero peppers when you get them. Until next time, keep planting, keep learning, keep growing. I appreciate you joining me today, and I'll see you.